Hello!
Well, hey everybody, my camera's not very good. We're recording this on my phone because we're having some software issues, so if this is not uploaded till later, I apologize. But yeah, anyway, so Raw Anaheim. Okay,
It fits. It's Anaheim.
It is. It is not Anaheimin. It is not the first time they've been inside Anaheim, and it won't be the last. Let's be honest. Enzo Cass, huge pop.
Oh, yeah.
Huge pop. Tremendous. Great stuff. You know what, though? Owens and Jericho, that's a weird pairing. I know they're Canadian.
Yeah.
I know they have respect for each other, but Jericho needs to get off TV. Just get off TV. We don't need you here anymore. Not very good. And every match, had a screwy finish. I mean, every match had a screwy finish. Don't get me wrong. I get that they can't have a home run show every week.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
But, I mean, come on. Enzo versus Jericho, that ended in a DQ. And, I mean, okay. It went through a commercial, so fine, whatever. You gotta save it for the tag match you're gonna have at SummerSlam. Cool. Yeah, I know. It might be fine. But anyway, then Braun versus Jor-El, poor Jor-El, not to be confused with Superman's dad. But we need more jobber matches. I want more jobber matches because they serve a purpose.
Let them retaliate a little.
But see, the thing is you build it up. You build it up. We're like, oh God, he's a monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. And then maybe right after SummerSlam, which isn't only a couple weeks.
Yeah.
You have a jobber getting a little bit of offense. If you have somebody beat Braun by October, November, a jobber just out of nowhere, or just somebody you brought, that would actually be pretty damn good. It wouldn't be great, but it would be good. Okay. I would actually be, I don't know, would you agree? I'd be okay with that. Yeah. Meanwhile, during this review, we are trying to work on the software issues.
Sorry.
But hey, whatever. You know what? We're gonna make it work. Anyway, so Diddy. Come on.
Did it matter?
No. Diddy didn't. Diddy didn't. At least it was only in one segment. I was really afraid they were going to
make a big deal of it.
They made a big deal out of it for one segment. To be fair, at least maybe they're learning a little bit from these celebrity guests, where instead of having them on a bunch of segments, they have them on one, maybe two.
Yeah.
You do that, okay. But it's just, I don't care if Diddy's a big fan of wrestling. He has not been relevant for a number of years.
Yeah.
Darren versus Titus. I don't care about this feud. I don't care. Titus is heel because reasons. Titus has gained 30 pounds since he came back from suspension. Well, you notice that the last month or whatever, he didn't look that big. And now all of a sudden he's not Titus O'Neil, he's Titus Oatmeal. Shit, he's got the big gut, he's got a big ass. Jesus, like he's freaking Serena Williams out there. Good God. That was just ridiculous. Darren won at this point. Who cares? I don't care. It was pointless. And they're gonna have a match on the kickoff show. Bet you anything. Woo! Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Whoo, boy. Great. 4 hours of SummerSlam plus an hour-long kickoff show. You guys hate us, don't you? You guys really hate us.
When is this happening?
What, SummerSlam?
Yeah.
The 21st.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you had the same look I did after that pizza passed through me. No, I'm serious. I was like, it's like if I had actually had the nerve, I would have recorded myself, or at least taken a picture. This is the face of pain. Anyway, the Rollins promo. Yeah, I know, pretty disgusting. Rollins promo was fine. It was good. You gotta hype the whole Universal Champion. God damn it, I hate that name. God, that's so stupid. It's like a championship you create in a WWE game.
It is. That's exactly what it is. It's just like the jobber match. He had an intro. It was like, it's straight from the WWE 2K16.
It's really the Undertaker Street guy. I don't remember his name, but he Ellis, I think, or I forget his name. But Undertaker Street guy, the guy with the shock face, he tweets out something like that, and it was great. It was accurate.
Yeah.
For create a wrestler like from WWE 2K17. But the Rollins promo was good. It was on point. Really hyped the whole Universal Champion. God fucking damn it. It hyped his match with Finn really well. Yeah. And then Raw's recaps, Raw's commercials. They had a lot. They went right back to where they were before the brand split. It was ridiculous.
What the fuck happened?
My God. It was absolutely horrendous. And then, Cesaro versus Sheamus. Decent, but what? You had the weird finish where it looked like Sheamus was going to win. Then it looked like Cesaro. And then Cesaro got the win anyway, despite the referee being down because reasons. I'm glad Cesaro won, but what was the point?
So weird.
I mean, it was just stupid. It was just really, really stupid. But anyway, that was. I mean, it's just the way it was booked. I didn't mind Cesaro win. I was happy for it, but whatever. Orton and Lesnar video package. I don't care. I don't care about this match. It was eh.
Yeah.
Lesnar flubbing his lines.
Mm-hmm. Heyman trying to feed him lines.
Yes. Hashtag eat, sleep, feed the Jew, repeat. That's a line from Lesnar.
I know.
He says, I gotta feed the Jew. And they cut it out of the rebroadcasting of the Stone Cold podcast. I'm like, why? It was funny. Lesnar doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't.
And Paul doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Paul's Jewish? If you didn't know Paul Heyman was Jewish, you don't know what Jewish people are. He's stereotypical. Nothing wrong with that. He's just very forthcoming with how much of a Jew he is. The Dudleys versus Neville and... I botched. I wrote down Neville and Neville on my notes.
That would be a cool match.
Is it as bad as when I said Titus threw Titus into the ramp, though, when it was Rusev? I mean, was it as bad as that?
No, you said Rusev threw Rusev.
Did I say Rusev threw Rusev? Oh, did I? Oh,
when it was
shit.
Titus being thrown.
It was Titus being... Oh, fuck, yeah. God damn it, that was horrible. But anyway...
Who was Neville's partner?
Sin Cara.
The new Sin Cara.
It was Sin Cara Black. Sin Cara Negro made a return. I mean, that was ridiculous. It just... I mean...
I was like... Who is that?
He looks like he slapped on like 30 pounds also.
And a tattoo.
Oh no, he had the tattoo there before.
Just never noticed it.
I don't know if he had the tattoo here, but it's like whatever. I'm like thinking, did they replace Hunico? Because he looked bigger. I mean, he had the same sleeve tattoo, but he looked bigger. It was actually kind of frightening.
He's just standing next to Neville.
His ears would look smaller just standing next to Neville. So. Anyway, that was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was a fine pairing. But you know what? The Dudleys. Why did you not split the Dudleys up there in the brand split?
We've been a good time for it.
I mean, really, are they? I mean, it's like okay, so they're jobbing like they were back as a team before. I mean, so what? Yay! Okay, so now we get to the dessert of the evening, Lana Rusev celebration. Okay, first off, please drop the accents. Have Lana and Rusev. Just do it.
New character, come on.
Just do it. No, not even a new... I mean, new character would be one thing. Just drop the accents.
Actually, the marriage would have been great to have them have new characters.
Kyle, honestly. Have you been drinking?
Just a wee bit.
Okay, all right. No, well, I mean, no. I mean, Finn gives Bailey more than a wee bit. And people can say, oh, they're not dating. I mean, they may not be dating, but they're fucking. There's no way they aren't. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But anyway, like you said, drop the accents. I mean... Really, we need to. They need to. Because...
They're slipping.
They are. I mean, they are slipping more than Lana's dress. You know what I mean? It's like, which I didn't mind. But, and Rusev's playing his role perfectly. He was really legit getting pissed. In all honesty, I'm very happy for Lana and Rusev. They seem very happy together, very good together. I am very thrilled for them.
It was very beautiful.
It was.
Until they did the in-ring stuff.
And then Reigns... I mean, he got less booze at times, but... Him in the mid-card, it doesn't bother me, but him ending Reigns' title reign does bother me. And it bothers me because you're still giving him a title so soon after his suspension.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be rewarding a guy for that. I mean, you just shouldn't be doing it. So it's just pretty ridiculous. But anyway, I mean, it was what it was. It served its purpose. Lana had started her cycle when she hit the cake. I don't quite get that. It was either that or red frosting. I'm not really sure. Or red, red filling. I'm not really sure what the deal was. Anyway, it was painful, actually. In retrospect, the whole segment was painful.
It was just...
I mean, it was bad. And Rusev telegraphing Lana to land in the cake just finds like, oh, God. They did not plan this well at all.
You could tell they had plans for those other two cakes, though.
Yeah.
They just, whatever, something happened. And
Reigns botched using the cakes. I don't know how the hell he did it, but anyway.
They had him in the right thing, too, in a t-shirt, in his tank top instead of his actual nice uniform. So, he can get all messy.
I was concerned you were going to talk about him putting the two cakes on him, so that's where I was really concerned with it.
But that would be an entertaining screenshot.
It would be. They weren't bad cakes, they weren't good cakes, they were my cakes, believe that. Sasha versus Dana. So the whole thing is, with Foley earlier, is he said, oh, hey, Dana... Or if Dana beats you, then you're gonna have a handicap match at SummerSlam. If you lose, or if you win rather, then it's going to be you versus Charlotte. And I think he said Dana banned from ringside. I don't know because I lost track of what Foley was saying.
Yeah.
But all I know is that it was pointless. Dana is not ready for matches
by herself.
No, she's not. Not on TV. Definitely not on pay-per-view. She was barely ready for her takeover match last year against Asuka, but at least Asuka could guide her through a match.
Yeah.
I mean, and Dana Brooke has improved a bit. But they took her from being Emma's lackey and put her right up here. She still is here. Yeah, I mean...
It was not...
No.
Someone in the writing team panicked and they just threw someone. It was not a good move.
I mean, if that writing team member had thrown themselves out the door, it probably would have been better. I'm not for anybody losing a job, but some people just do not know how to write television. But I agree. It was pointless because Sasha won anyway, and I'm like, okay, despite the interference, I'm like, but that was... No one seemed to have a clue how to do any finish tonight.
It was,
I think the one clean finish kinda was Neville pinning Devon. I think he pinned Devon. Even though there was a miscue between the Dudleys, I think that's the only clean finish we had besides a jobber match.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's really sad.
Really? Yeah.
And then Finn McCool promo.
That was actually really good.
That was really, really good. My only thing is the talking is still not Finn's strong suit.
It's not, but
he did better there.
Yes.
But he is in a pre-taped environment where they could edit some of his stuff.
Hey, they've had trouble editing other people in pre-taped environments.
This is true. Eva Marie. I mean, you can't edit Eva Marie.
Brock Lesnar in a previous segment.
Yes, Brock Lesnar unable to... He's able to feed the Jew, not able to be fed lines. But, I mean, Finn Balor, it's cool. I hope that we see the Demon in SummerSlam. Keep it to SummerSlam. Do not show it on Raw next week.
No.
Make it for SummerSlam.
Make it for very special events.
Yes, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, the Rumble, Mania.
Yeah.
And that's
biggest
what you have.
things possible.
Yeah.
Don't use it up.
4 times a year. You want to do it at Money in the Bank if he's got a big match at Money in the Bank, fine. 5 times a year. That's it. I don't want to hear, if he has a title match on Raw or whatever. No, 5 times a year. That's it.
If it's a title match on Raw, he shouldn't feel the need to do that.
No, but I mean, you get what I'm saying, though.
I do. But just in story, it's like, it's only for the biggest times, and he's calling upon his ancestry and all this stuff. It's like, then you probably should save that.
I mean, he should. He should save that. So, but like you said, it wasn't a bad promo.
It was a good counter to Rollins.
Yeah, it was. I mean, of course, Finn's going to come up bigger than Rollins, especially after the picks that we saw last year. So, but anyway, that was horrible. Dr. Gallows and Anderson.
Oh.
That was that. I am a fan of bad puns, and that was a glorious segment to me. Talking about Big E's contusion and his nuts hurting, that was funny. Gallows and Anderson, at least for one night, were entertaining.
It was funny, and as someone who does appreciate bad puns, yes. I did like that. It was a little bit painful, their dialogue.
Oh, it was. Well, see, talking isn't Gallows and Anderson's forte. If you watch any of their stuff in New Japan, they were not talkers; they were ass kickers. That's what they were. I mean, I only seen a little bit of their New Japan work, but anyway. So okay. Gallows versus Kofi, that was short.
Yeah.
I mean, dear God, that was short, and the Gallows wins, and I'm like, okay, guys, either give us a good long match with a DQ finish to save the big finish for pay-per-view, or don't give us any of this at all. It's not doing any good for anybody to have these short matches.
I blinked, and Gallows and Anderson were both in the ring over Kofi. I'm like, wait, the match started? What the fuck happened? Kyle,
you were drinking during that time, weren't you?
Not really.
Okay, you weren't. I wasn't actually paying attention to if you ever even drank, honestly. It wasn't very long, honestly. It was like maybe 3 minutes. I mean, it really wasn't that long, but...
And then Xavier with the chair to save Kofi's...
Of course, he grabbed the black chair. Black chair lives matter. Anyway, so on that note... God, I'm horrible. Anyway, Golden Truth and Scooby-Doo. Okay, you know what? It's maybe ashamed to be a goddamn Scooby-Doo fan. And I love Scooby-Doo. Like Zoink Scoob, that's what I love, man. I mean, that's what... See, I love that stuff. I remember doing that once with the live-action Scooby-Doo movie that came out in 2002.
Oh, my God.
I mean, well, I was working at the theater at the time. Well, mind you, I saw it, I think, early on a Friday, because I don't think I had to work until, 2 that day, and I think I had to close.
Oh, wow.
And I walked out. I walked out and these kids, it was a huge family. It was like a line of about 70 people. I start walking right as my friend opens the door. I make sure he opens the door first so I start talking and the kids don't see me. So, like how groovy was that, man? I mean, yeah, Shag and Scoob and the Mystery Machine, oh! And I had that, and the kids are like looking, and they see me turn like, was that Shaggy? Some of the kids, and I'm like, think of myself, like, kids, no, it wasn't Shaggy. It was pretty cool to see those kids happy, because a couple of the kids even tried to do the impression. One squeaked. Poor kid sound like something happened. I think he was like 5 and he tried that. It was funny. But anyway, so that was a funny thing. This Scooby-Doo segment was not funny.
You heard he did something nice for kids at one point.
I did, yes. For somebody
on the record books now.
Yes, for somebody that doesn't like kids, I'm capable of it. I'm just not. I'm hard to deal with on a daily basis. But Golden Truth and Scooby-Doo, that was bad.
Yeah.
God, that was bad.
Hey, they only mentioned Pokemon Go one time this week.
Yeah. Well, this week, I mean, if they're on Superstars or Main Event, well, no, wait. It would be Superstars. Superstars is the Raw show. Main Event's SmackDown show. Oh, God. They're going to do another Pokemon Go thing. Okay. That was horrible. So, yeah, I know, right?
Wait, that was the wrong one.
Brian and I have no idea what I'm doing. Brian and Foley, they were flubbing. I mean, look, it can't be easy to do live TV. Obviously, I'm flubbing my lines a lot, but we don't go over a script.
Yeah.
There's no point. This is the script. And if you can read my handwriting, God, you're better than me, because I can't read shit. It was bad. It was just bad flubbing. Horrible stuff. And then they had Rusev come out. And then Cesaro came out to cash in his favored title shot for showing that he belonged on Raw, or belonged in the title picture, I think, for beating Sheamus.
I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck that storyline was.
I was confused. And then, okay.
Then he got a match.
Yeah, and then Rusev versus Cesaro, which wasn't a bad match.
No, that was one of the better matches of the night.
That was actually probably the best match of the night. But, yeah, then it had a stupid finish. Because you had a chance, even though I wouldn't have wanted to end Rusev's title reign, you could have had Cesaro win, and then he's going to drop it 2 weeks later at SummerSlam. At least he would have gotten a damn title reign.
Yeah.
Now you know what you're going to do? You're going to take I bet you anything, they're going to have Rusev, Sheamus, Reigns, and Cesaro. Fatal 4-way. You know what? If this leads to Cesaro winning the title and not Reigns, I'm fine with that.
At least the Sheamus winning the title, I'm fine with.
You know what? Yeah, Rusev could retain, just not Reigns. It's going to be Reigns.
I guess
winning.
It's okay if you give him a shot, but don't give him the actual title.
Reigns is going to win.
I know.
We just got to prepare for it. So, I mean, this Raw, I'm going to be generous. C-. I'm going to give it a C-.
D+.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was really close. You know what? I'm giving it a D. I'm going to go do D+, actually, because too many screwy finishes. Too much filler. There
was way too much filler. They went over on it when they had that much filler, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it went like 10 minutes over. That's why.
If it was a bunch of good matches and then went over, that'd be one thing. But that was just...
Yeah, it was rubbish. I mean, it was really rubbish. So, anyway, we're ending this. I'm going to possibly be back here tomorrow to shoot SmackDown Live. Hopefully we have the software figured out. If not, we'll just record on my phone.
Daniel Bryan, please don't fuck it up.
Please don't. That's... Bree says that to him, I imagine. Oh wait, do fuck it up. Like up against the wall. Anyway, so, okay folks, that's it. We're done. See ya.